Okay, I want to make a video talk about the damper. Damper comes with all shades of shapes and size. First, you need to use the correct one because it does have difference. Okay. Anyway, when you get the damper, first do not just plug in and use. You need to test it, see if it has defects. You first trying to put a syringe and you trying to pull, and this one you see cannot already pull if you leave it going back. Okay, I will tell you why, but let's leave this alone. We get another one, and it's trying to pull. Okay, this one can pull. So you can see when you pull, let me get an angle. Air go out. When you push, air go in, so it's become pop up, going down, pop up. Okay, so this is expected behavior. You now need to do it. You hold the inlet. You push in, you pull, it will go down, right? And if you hold it, make sure don't move for as long this goes down, will keep on remain that. You can, if you have patience, you can wait a few seconds. Then you will see this maintain that and release it going up. If not doing that, it means somewhere is leaking. Don't try to fix it just straight away. Okay. Now let's go back to this. Why we cannot pull? Why we cannot pull is because this is a new one. When it's new, actually this rubber is sealed. It's designed to, when it's put on the printhead, okay, this is a dead head that's rubbing on the table. But if you push it into this thing, like a dipole thing, actually penetrate the hole to make it a hole, which I'm going to open it to show you what I mean. But before doing that, we can actually do it by hand, but let me open it for you first. So you get a flat screwdriver. You can see here, you can push between this layer. You can put out the other side, do the same, and it's kind of out. Then you can see here, if we take it out, this seal, you can see this is the side, our side. Actually, there's no hole, so you cannot really push it, pull it. So you get a star screwdriver. Never use this one. If you use a flat, the tear, the hole, I don't know how to call it, it will be a line, which may cause leaking air later. You need to use a star screwdriver. Small one, okay. Basically the same size as you can see on the printhead. So simulate like this. So same as this. So you pretending this way, you penetrate a hole, like that. So then you can put it back to the damper. And put this back as nothing happens. Okay, then you can put the syringe in and pull. It will be able to pull now, you can see. So same, you pull it, it's supposed to go down, pop up, go down, pop up, holding here and push. The same thing, if you push, it will pull up, but it's too much. I need to get this back. So if you put inside, pull, and you holding this, do not move your finger, do not move either side. This will maintain like this status. If not, yeah, you know what to do straight away. Okay, that's how we test the damper and make sure it's working. Then once they tube in, you should facing upwards like this. Facing upwards, then pull. Facing upwards, then pull. Okay, let me quickly put down my phone so we change a different angle to show you what I mean. So we put a little bit. Okay. So if you have you holding it upright, then you pull the liquid. So you pull up like this, up. So the ink will go upwards. Okay, inside of lots of chambers, it can actually flow in a way. It's about fluid dynamic, so I do not go into details, but eventually will go up, come out into a syringe. When it's a little bit into a syringe, you can stop. You do not need to waste ink. And in this process, you shouldn't see bubbles come in. If bubbles come in, either this one is faulty, you didn't figure it out, or ink from the supply. If ink from supply, you can do is, if you know where it's wrong, you fix it. If you do not know where it's wrong, you can put the ink, pull about a syringe. Then when the ink settles, you push it back. You push it back. When you push it back, you're gonna see wherever is leaking. Okay, then you're gonna see. And then this damper is designed to be full. They maybe have some air in here because air, hold wrong, sorry. There may be some air will be on top during use because air supplied from the tube maybe carry air. That's why the damper will be initially should be fully full, then slowly have the air bubble form more. If there's lots of air, then you're gonna have the supply problem because inside, as I said, fluid dynamic cannot create the pressure anymore. Then in that case, you take it out, pull it, make sure the air out, then you can put it back. And if you put it back, then if you're doing the inking or load ink, those process, ink cap, when you do the process, you pause it in the middle, then you move the carriage away, check in the cap. If in the cap are lots of bubbles, something wrong also. Air from somewhere you need to figure out, but that's a different video. Okay, so this video is about how you determine the damper no matter which color. The color is because this is for UV, so they protect the ink, but the functional is the same, so you need to make sure it's working before you're using it. Okay, thank you.